Hey everybody, it's the Review Revolution, back at you again with a thank you video for STARWARSTREKY. STARWARSTREKY, he's not a reviewer, but he's a YouTuber who puts together these really great 1, maybe 2 minute montage videos of all kinds of things, all kinds of really cool things. A couple of weeks ago, he had done I believe it was an Optimus Prime, like the evolution of Optimus Prime, which I loved. I thought it was great. If you've got 5 minutes, check out his channel, because you can watch like 4 or 5 of his videos, and they're all pretty cool. You'll probably definitely find something you like. But he did the evolution of Optimus Prime, I think it was, and I left a comment saying, dude, awesome video as always. If you're taking requests, if you have the time, whenever, a Ladies of the Green Lantern Corps would be sweet. And sure enough, later that evening, boom, he did a Ladies of the Green Lantern Corps video. And it was awesome. Had Arissa in it. I was happy. All's right with the world. Check that one out. Check out all his videos. Again, if you've got 5 or 10 minutes, for as long as it's going to take to watch my videos, you could watch 10 of his, and they're all really good. So as a thank you, he did ask if I would do any more Transformers, and I did happen to find, right about the time all this was going on, these Transformer Universe Minicon class bots, Robot in Disguise. Now, it's from the same store where I got the Iron Man 2, those Iron Man 2 figures, the little 3-inch ones. So, I'm not too sure, what they're going to be like. I've never got a Minicon class. But on the back, they look like they're pretty standard, just little mini bots. It's broken into 2 Autobots and 3 Decepticons. The Autobots being the cars. There's a motorcycle Decepticon, a jet, and then lastly, kind of a dragon, which is kind of cool. But I figure I'd break this into kind of a 2-parter for you. We'll go ahead and we'll take a moment and we'll get the Autobots out of their pack first, and then we'll do part 2 and take a look at the Decepticons. So I'll tell you what, everybody, stick around. We'll go ahead and pop the Autobots out of the pack, take a look, and have some fun. Be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back, and we've got the 2 Autobots out of their pack. The first one being Bodyblock, who is kind of a all-terrain dune crawler, kind of an Arizona runner. It's actually very cool. Nice little bot. I didn't really get a chance to show it individually, so I'll kind of go here. This is Bodyblock's card and his stats for anybody who is interested. But there he is in his bot mode, which rolls real good. We'll take a look at. First thing we'll want to do. First thing we want to do is to go ahead and pull apart the front and bring it around. Now, as I mentioned before, because these are from the same kind of like dollar store place, I keep kicking my camera, the joints here, they're a little weak. They popped apart a couple of times, but then again, for being kind of a bargain store purchase, I totally understand. From here, after you've got the legs snapped together, you go ahead and bring them down, or in this case, down, just like so. Go ahead and pull apart the arms, and flip up the head. So just a really nifty little bot. The paint on the face isn't great, but, for someone who collected G1, these are actually pretty cool. These definitely are very reminiscent of the mini bots that were in the G1 series. It's actually very cool. Now, to help Bodyblock fight the Decepticons, we got Makeshift here, which actually, there's his card, Makeshift. There we are. Kind of a Corvette style, really cool. And there's his stats. And these both roll really well. So if you have, if you're a car collector, if you like the car formers, this is definitely two of them to consider. It's really nice. On the bottom, you can kind of see him hiding in there a little bit, and his transformation is a little bit simpler. But to go ahead and do that, first thing we'll do is we'll pull apart the arms and actually pull apart the legs. Now the legs are on a ball joint at the hip, so when you pull them apart, let's see here, there we go, you have to be a little careful because they will pop off the ball. That wasn't too bad. Bring the arms down, flip out the hands. He's got this little knife hand here. Flip this out. It's got kind of a claw. And there we've got Makeshift. Again, not a bad little bot. In the way of their articulation, they do have or at least Makeshift has a ball-jointed shoulder. Nothing, obviously, in the arms or in the hand, really. Legs do go out to the side, so he has kind of the Perceptor kick. And don't think the head does anything. No. But again, just as a little distraction for your desk or something like that, if you can have a little something at your work, they're kind of cool. For Bodyblock, same thing. He's got kind of a ball joint shoulder. Now, of course, because this piece kind of comes all the way up, it's really just kind of an in and out thing. The leg is on a ball joint, and actually will come out and out again. So a lot more articulation on the legs. But for the, Minicon class, there we have Bodyblock and Makeshift. Stick around. We'll go ahead and take a look at the Decepticons and have some fun with those. So rate, comment, subscribe. Be back soon.